for a minute. Looks like going into the evenings, it's just gonna get freaking crappy here every evening. But, stream's back up for now, we'll see how long it lasts. If we can finish up this temple before it drops again. Arcanists. Can I show the jewel I'm using again? Yes, it's just life with attack speed after you've crit recently. I put a bunch of different mods in the search thing and did a count and just searching for one of them to go with life. I put like flat damage with attacks, flat damage with claws, physical damage, bunch of stuff in there, and the one I happened to find at the best price was the attack speed after you've crit recently. Since we're obviously critting all the time, it's basically just 7% attack speed all the time. Yeah, that should be good. Nice little global crit as well. Let's see, I guess I need to shoot straight across to get to that vault, don't I? Oh yeah, I didn't finish clearing this room, even this was the room I disconnected in. Because of my crapo internet. But it's in the stream title. Expect frequent disconnections. This was actually the first one today, surprisingly, but it seems like in the internet, or in the evening, the internet around here just takes a dump. Alright. Now we can head out of here over to the Hall of War. Yeah, well, they didn't train a big enough one, apparently. I'm just chewing through their army like a hot knife through butter. We're just about to die to another freaking lag spike. Wouldn't that have been great? Let's see, I guess I need to head across here to get into the engineering department because I did not have a connection across that way. All the way back across and up to the Tempest generator. Not today, boy. Alright, Omnitect. Thing does a ton load of damage right under it. Almost couldn't leech through that. I forgot to switch in the single target setup as well. Oh well, doesn't look like it's really going to be necessary here. And freaking Strings of Servitude are all I've got from the temple this league. What level is that? Okay, I was gonna say that could be a fun twink item, but no, it takes freaking level 48. Far too high. Alright, so now I should be on to T9 maps. Ooh, I don't have a ton of T9s. I've got arenas, but I hate that map. Man, none of these maps are good for this character. I'll just run these couple relic chambers. Oh gosh, hiccups incoming. See, this area is fairly linear now, as I recall. You're gonna need more numbers than that, my guys. And I thought for sure the other way was gonna be the way forward, and this would be the dead end. Maybe it is yet. Oh, this is going way over here. Whatever, I'll just see where this takes me and then backtrack as much as I have to. Yeah, this map ended up just going all over the place. Yeah, I guess that one was the dead end right there. Big fails. Hey, and a power. Go ahead and vol that. Bloop. Aw. Fail. Man, that is gonna take forever.
Learn anything new? May your maps be merciful.
Oops. Why is this thing running from me? Herald of Purity gives flat physical damage. Which gives more damage than Herald of Ash. In this current setup right now, I could turn on Herald. I could put in a Herald of Ash also, since it reserves less mana than Hatred. And I would still have a decent amount of mana left, but damage not an issue, so I'm not bothering with it at the moment. Are you the Storm Herald? Yes, you are. Get out of here, bubble bros. Oh my gosh, these delayed reliquarian spawns are freaking annoying. Really? Just freaking started the caravan way over there. Nice try, you freaking jokes.
Always hoped I'd...
You fight well in a cage. Let's see how you live in one.
There's only one fate for the weak egg. Was that really necessary?
Oh, it was necessary, Vegan.
Exile, you're taking...
I expect you will come at us with...
What in the frick? Man, I didn't even notice I had opened an abyss, now I freaking wasted it. Lame. Did I see a hideout icon somewhere on this map? I think so.
I believe in traveling light.
Full inventory. Close enough to clear. Too bad such crappy life on that. Yeah, on this Fury.
Need a map, Exile? May your maps be merciful.
How much is in power? Not much. Like a couple chaos, maybe, if that. Five chaos. That was weird. My eyes wouldn't focus over there. Alright, I probably need 2 more T9s yet to level. I'll just toss in beaches, even though they're really bad for this character. Bar 2 open. Really reflect, that's fine. That was pretty close to a one-shot.
I'm no traitor or trader. The weak deserve death. I've seen your strength. Nothing to hide. Only strength matters.
Let's follow this abyss along as I clear. The knockback doesn't help at all, it's super annoying. Sometimes when I'm feeling disciplined, I intentionally don't hit the lion's roar while mapping, but I forget about it a lot. It wasn't such an issue on the Gladiator because he had the bleed and explosions, so everything would kind of get pushed back and then the explosions would cover even a wider radius, but it is kind of annoying on this guy. Alright, Captain Russia, you want to buy in powder, yes? What the world are you doing? Goodness. UI sick blät.
May your maps be merciful.
Into the corner with you, Glace. Arcanists. Clear these guys away so I can roll that in peace. There we go. Move away from all that. Oh man, what a rip. Not even an alk out of the Arcanists.
Learn anything new. Stay sane.
There's a breach here. Probably not. I don't think I'll bother with it this time around. I'll experiment with some utility setups, but don't have a ton of room open for them. Probably gonna use like Vol Ancestral War Chief plus Ancestral Protector with the multiple totem support. Might still fit in the cast some damage taken vortex instead of something else, I'm not sure. I missed stuff here. Yeah, there's another Arcanist. Man, that was a terrible rare Arcanist. It didn't have any quantity mods. You could use Immortal Call. Nothing wrong with Immortal Call. Except, I think I'm going to try to fit Enduring Cry up and just have Endurance Charges up instead, but I'm not sure. It may not be necessary since got such a bigger health pool going this time around than we did previously, just because all the new mods and stuff. Adding lots of new health. So it might be better to just use a cast some damage taken Immortal Call instead of Enduring Cry and maintaining endurance charges. I'm not sure. Do some experimentation when I actually get to like Uber Elder and see if it feels like I need endurance charges or whatever. Oh man, I forgot to turn that back on. There we go. Got some charges up on those guys. Yeah, if you want to fit that in, that'd probably be useful. Curses do so little against bosses. Gravicius. And my thing's full, so I'll just swap them around. Shut up, Gravicius. Think I'm gonna eat a regret orb and ditch that one life node to grab this crit multi right now. There we go. That'll be 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, depending on when I get a jewel. If I get a jewel earlier, then of course I'll get the jewel slot earlier.
Glad you made it back. Stay sane.
Yeah, you could do Assassin's Mark, though those wouldn't be up on bosses and you don't need them for clearing. I just didn't have any power charges in the previous version of the build because there was no corruption for power charge on crit back then. Not that I can't do no regen. It's a little annoying though, and I've got lots of Alks and Scours right now. Get all those stupid little fire things away from me. Jace, get those away.
Sometimes
Things are the worst.
the Templars had a habit of questioning their own.
You're starting to
Forcefully.
figure it out.
You
aren't
can't
you?
find